This is Nairobi Orphanage. This is Nairobi Orphanage, which is found in Nairobi National Park. So this is the day that I brought some tourists here. It was on a Sunday. And now Nairobi National Park is a very good place, a very good tourist place, which attracts a high number of the people, since Kenya is the only country that has a national park in its capital city. So on this side, there was two lionesses which were relaxing on this side. So this was the water. When they feel like drinking water, they can get water from here. And now we came this side. On this side, on the left side, there were warthogs, well known as kasongo in Kenya. Kasongo is a nickname which is given to these animals. So there is a picture here showing a warthog that is on the left side, but in Kenya they call it kasongo. They call them kasongo. So we had one of the caretaker who took us to see the warthogs. There were two. They know him also. When he calls them the names, they can be able to come. He tried to call them and they came. So this is how the warthogs looks like. Warthogs, this is how they look like, but we call them kasongo. Now kasongo was very happy here. Kasongo was very happy. So these warthogs, this is a male. This is a male one. This is how a male one looks like. And the other one is a female. So you can call them the names and they can be able to come. They can recognize you. So this was lunch time for them. So he gave them some pieces of carrots. And now they were very happy. One was called Lisa and another one was John. So if you call them John, 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 they come. If you call one Lisa, 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 they come back also. So this is Nairobi Orphanage. Nairobi Orphanage is located in Nairobi National Park. Also, we have Nairobi Safari Walk. Now, if you call them now, they come. They can be able to recognize. Like now, he called them, so they came back. They had to come back. Now, the female one is the one that came first. Then the male one came. So this one is John. John came last. This is a male. Aka ni kama mwanaume. Male one, we call it mwanaume. Yeah, now we came on this side. On the right hand side, we had some gazelles here. We had some gazelles, a female and a male one. So there were two. They were two. Very, very neat. They were very, very, very neat. So I took more time here. So the caretaker was going around. So there are some birds there on the other side. So this is a gazelle. You can be able to see. It was excited to see me. Actually, it even came near me. The gazelle can be eaten. The gazelle can be eaten. It has a very good meat. So I went to the other side because it was lunchtime and most of the animals were eating. So on this side there was a lion which was relaxing on the other side. So it was relaxing. It was a very, very, very big lion. So there is water on the other side, and that is the place of relaxing. If it rains, there is another shelter behind it where it can be able to settle if it is raining. We have a high number of the caretakers who are taking care of these animals. That's why they look healthy. On the other side, we came to the castle again. So at this time it was only one and the other one was sleeping. So we came on the other side. Now another one came. Now they were two. They were two gazelles. So if you have never seen a gazelle, if you have never seen a warthog, if you have never seen a lion, you can be able to join a team and visit Nairobi National Park, especially the orphanage part. Even on a Sunday, you can be able to visit. There were more tourists on this side, although it was a weekday. On a weekday, it is not such a busy. So on my right hand side, there were two lionesses. You can be able to see that one. That's a lioness. It was highly sensitive because there were some people who were moving by. It was highly sensitive. So these wild animals, they normally eat lunchtime. So if it is at 12:30, that's the time they normally eat. They are locked. You can be able to see. They don't get out and out. So on the other side, on this side, there were some cheetahs. So that's where they sleep. So during the day, they spend their time this side, but during at night or during the time it is rainy, they spend their time on that house. So this is the table where they normally relax, and this is water which they normally use. So this is the cheetah place. You can be able to see the cheetah. Okay, as the cheetah. And now I want to take it. You can be able to see the cheetah on that end. It is relaxing. You can be able to see the cheetah. That is the cheetah. There are two. First one and the second one. You can now be able to see them. But all of them, they were relaxing on that side. And now we moved to the other side. Now there was another animal here. There was another animal this side. So there were many people. There were also some baboons. There was some baboons also this side. So baboons are not much closed, so they are left to walk in a place. The baby was stuck here, and the mother was trying to help the baby. Although the baby was much troublesome if you are nearby, but the mother was friendly. So now we have seen more than 4 animals. We have seen the warthog, we have seen the cheetah, we have seen the lioness, we have seen the lion, we have seen the baboon, and now I will be able to show you a lot of animals on this side. There were very, 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 very many animals on this Nairobi Orphanage. This is how Nairobi Orphanage looks like. Nairobi Orphanage, it means, is a place whereby some animals are kept here. Like now, this is the place for male lions. It's also a place for male lions. So this is a lioness, but the other side, you want to see the other side. This is a lioness. You can be able to see it was relaxing this side. Now you can be able to see they are enclosed. No, a wild animal is a wild animal. Once left open in an open place, it can be able to mold you. So that's why they are hidden closed and they are taken care of, because they generate a good income to the country. So once you enter here, you pay 300 Kenyan shillings. Then those money, they go to e-citizen. Now they are counted as a tax when you see the animals. So a high number of people normally comes here to see these animals, and this orphanage normally generates a lot of money per day. And remember, these animals, they eat well. Also, some of them, they have names of the people who have paid for those names. If you want an animal to be named, you have to pay some amount of money. You get a certificate, then you are entitled to feed that animal. So this is another lion, the other side. So we have seen a lioness, and this is a lion. It was lunchtime. Now it had some piece of meat, but it was relaxing without eating. Maybe it wasn't such a hungry. And this is now the lion. This is how the lion looks like. So during lunchtime, you can't miss them having a piece of meat in their mouth. So that's how a lion looked like. Though it was very big, it was a very, very, very big in terms of size. So what I can be able to tell you, you can use this opportunity to see these animals. There are many places you can feast, like Amboseli. You can be able to feast in Nairobi National Park. You can also be able to feast Masai Mara, and you can be able to see all these animals. So it was a good privilege to see the lion taking lunch, whereby I saw a piece of meat. And now Nairobi National Park is a very good place whereby you can be able to enjoy. Even if you go in the morning, even if you go at 1 p.m., remember they normally close at 5 p.m. That's the time they normally close. So I want to take you to another place to see another wild animal on my right hand side. So this is a place where we have crocodiles. There are two crocodiles here which are very big. I want to show you these crocodiles. I want to show you these crocodiles on this side. So there were two crocodiles. Good luck, they were outside. Okay, they were outside. This crocodile, one is here, you can be able to see, and the other one is on the other side. So these are one crocodile, and there is another one that side. So if you have never seen a crocodile, you can be able to see them here. Okay, this is a crocodile, and there is another one there. You know, they have their own bond whereby they normally run into the water. We had a baboon here. Baboons are friendly, they don't have much problem. So another one was coming down. So these are baboons. For them, they are open. They can go wherever they want because they are friendly. They don't disturb people. So I want to take you to another place. Some of the tourists that I had, they were fearing the baboon. But baboons are friendly, like this one. It was just eating friendly without causing problems. Now you can be able to see this is Nairobi Orphanage, which is found in the national park. So this is the caretaker. The caretaker wearing a uniform here, very friendly guy. And now on my right hand side, there is a leopard which is normally seen here. I don't know if I really got an opportunity to capture it. The leopard. There is a leopard which is sometimes here. So on this area also there is a lot of baboons, and there is also a concubine on this side. I want to show you the concubine. There is a concubine here. I don't know if you have ever seen a concubine. It is only one. It's only one concubine. Want to show you the concubine. So we had only one. So every place they have to place an indication which category of an animal which is there. So if it is a lion, if it is a concubine, now that's the concubine. It is the other side. The baboons are up here, but the concubine you can be able to see. That is how it looks like. That's a concubine. It is only one. So I think you have seen how the concubine looks like. And also baboons are up there. One baboon and the baby. So I want also to take you to another place where we have some baboon which are enclosed. Is a male baboon here. So this is a male baboon which is closed here. It is locked here. So mostly they are given food and also water and some glass for them to relax. So this is a baboon. How do you call a baboon in your language? How do you call a baboon in your language, especially in your country? How do you call a baboon in Chichewa? How do you call a baboon in Shona? How do you call a baboon in Yao? How do you call a baboon in Kikuyu? How do you call a baboon in Hindi? How do you call a baboon in Swahili? How do you call a baboon in Uganda? How do you call a baboon in Kinyarwanda? Yeah? The Yao, Wahehe, Wangoni, Wapale, Wasukuma. How do you call a baboon? So this is a place for the people. I want to show you the people. Peoples, they are so smart. Mostly they are very, very, very smart. They're very smart bats. I want to show you how the people looks like. So on this side there is a lot of baboons. There is a lot of baboons this side. So they are open and they are friendly. I want to show you the people. People in Kiswahili we call them tausi. Have you ever seen tausi? I want to show you people. And show you the people, how it looks like. So a lot of baboons they were here. A high number of baboons they were on this side. Very huge, very huge, very huge and friendly baboons. They were on this side. So this is Nairobi National Park, but the Orphanage part. This is Nairobi National Park, the Orphanage side. Nairobi National Park, the orphanage area. So I want to show you another animal. This is the buffalo. Are you able to see the buffalo? That is the buffalo. The buffalo was having some grass and is very healthy. This is the buffalo. Later on, I saw a very good baboon and I wanted to record it. I want to show you the buffalo. I want to show you the baboon. There is one male baboon which was around here. Her name, I want to show you one baboon from the other side. So this is a buffalo. The name of this animal is a buffalo. Buffaloes, they are also very friendly. They are like cows. They have the same body like the cows. So there was a baboon here. I wanted to record it, but it was a little bit scared of me and it ran away. So the baboon, Mr. Baboon, come here. Mr. Baboon, come here. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Come here. Okaha. Okana woko. Oka we. Oka. Now it went. It never wanted to say hi to me. It just left me stranded. And now I went back with my tourist here. Her name is Tabitha. You can call her Tasha. Tasha was the boss of the day. Now we came to see another place, which was my last point of recording, whereby there was another categories of animals. There were a high number of tourists on that corner. On that corner, we have a lot of baboons, and also we have hyenas. So this is a baboon, very comfortable. Come here, bro. Now it was fearing me. I went to another place. To record. There were a lot of baboons, and they were much angry. So hyenas, there were some hyenas which were here. Another category of hyenas which you might have never seen. So some baboons were here. You can be able to see those baboons. So these baboons, they were around 3 and the baby. So the male one came, the father. So the father never wanted us to be near the baby. This is how the father was coming majestically. And this is the father. This is Baba. Okay, Baba was dangerous, protecting the baby. So this is the caretaker. Who is around here. So there were some hyenas on this side. Now this was my last part of recording. So my good fans, I request you to share, watch the whole of this video, share to your friends. The more of this video is to educate you about Nairobi Orphanage. This Nairobi Orphanage is a part of Nairobi National Park. Nairobi National Park is very big, but this is the orphanage site. And also we have Nairobi Safari Walk. I also one time record for you video capturing about Nairobi Safari Walk so that I can be able to post for you. So remember to subscribe my YouTube channel. It is measuring about airports, about flights, about aircrafts, and also about travel and tourism, because I own a travel and tourism company which is called Hanani World Safaris. If you want to book next time to Nairobi National Park, then you can have my number +254 717